Hello guys, welcome to another time on Gusto News. And yes, this is Gusto TV. I'm Menife Olua. Today on the news with me, I have Burna Boy. Yes, Burna Boy seems to be dropping a tin or two. Yes, about African music, and of course, in the process, it's giving kudos to one of our artists here in the continent of Africa. And as well, I've got Buju. Oh, okay, one boy Buju. Okay, okay, yeah. But before I go on, I'll say thank you to you guys for all you do for us. Likes, comments, telling people about Gusto TV. Please keep doing so. And if you're new to this channel, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button. That is very important so that you get notifications. Okay, to get notifications, you have to click on the notification bell. Yes, so that once we just drop any content or just going live like you're saying now, you get to see the notification. Yep. Starting with Burna Boy. Of course, Burna Boy is that's what is happening now. Burna Boy is one of the most, I mean, most talked about in Africa, not just Nigeria. Of course, being a Grammy Award winner. I mean, BET for the third time on a row. That's to tell how much Burna Boy have done for himself in the space of 3 years as an artist. It's got a lot of international presence. A lot of people talking about Burna Boy's songs doing well. His album Twice a Store, Grammy Award, we have African Giants, and they're so doing well, on streaming platform. I mean, it's like the most streamed African artist on Spotify, despite the fact they're new to Nigeria. That's to tell that Burna Boy is an exceptional artist. And amidst this, winning the BET recently, has been in a whole lot of interview from talking about when you're going to see another album from him. Said almost exactly the time we got Twice a Store last year. So that's probably August. Yeah, it's just a month away, and we're waiting for that one. But in this interview, it seems to be talking about, the African music generally, the continent of Africa. Of course, when you talk about Africa, a lot of people might just go to, Afrobeats. That's what they believe that Africans do generally when it comes to music. But Burna Boy seems to be educating them in this interview. Of course, it's an interview with international media personality, and he talked about the fact that not all songs that come out of Africa can actually be regarded to as Afrobeats. Africans do other genre of music, but a lot of time, they're just put under the umbrella of Afrobeat, and they call them Afrobeat artists. They are rappers, they're people singing, alternative artists, and a whole lot. Yes, of course, here in Nigeria, we have a whole lot of them. We have rappers, we have those who do purely Afrobeat, and those who do other things. We've got cavemen, a lot of genre of music. So Burna Boy is trying to in this interview to educate them in the international space that not all African artists are actually Afrobeat artists. And in this one, he talks about Nasty C, talking about the fact that he is a rapper. And so because he's from Africa, you do not just put him under the umbrella of Afrobeat and say, oh, he's an Afrobeat artist. He's a rapper. He's doing his thing so well. And yes, Burna Boy went on to say that it's going to pick him over a whole lot of American artists, if not all of them. Wow. That means, despite the fact that, rap may seem to be their thing in America and others, but yeah, you just believe that this African artist, despite the fact he's from a continent that seems to be dominated by a particular genre of music, is doing it so well. And Burna Boy goes on to give kudos to him that he's exceptional, and he's going to pick him up for a whole lot of international rappers. Yeah, so guys, that one is from Burna Boy, trying to educate people that, look, if it's from Africa, it's not always Afrobeats. It could be something else, but trust me, it's going to be quality music. Next on this one, and now of course we're rounding up with it, is Buju. Yes, Buju is was with Burna Boy, got some remix of Leno with Burna Boy, and that's of course is a very big one. Yeah, we know him to be one person that's recently comes up to talk about himself, from saying things, I'm the only one that does this thing called music, that sings, I'm one of the few, it kind of a lot of times, brag, blows his own trumpets. I know this thing called music to say, oh, Asha actually, validates that, look, guy, they sing. And I mean, maybe because he has body of works like, outside, he just released. And yes, Can See Feelings is doing so well. Ladipo had him on that one. And just maybe that's the reason he actually feels like, look, I'm so good at what I do. Yes, it was when J5 in Nigeria, one of the artists he worked with, was sitting with Tiwa Savage in the studio, sitting with Asha, sitting with Big Wiz. Yeah, so, I mean, he's been with a whole lot of artists, working, both those who are up coming or growing artists like himself to the very big legends and superstar in the industry. So this time around he puts up a tweet on his page, and yes, he's talking about, yeah, he knows what he's doing. It says everybody better till we're on the song together. I kind of feel like this is just saying, look, everybody seems to be celebrated like, oh, they're good, this guy is good. But when he gets on, a song with them, they probably do not perform to what he expects from them, or he finds himself doing better than every artist he's been in the studio with. Burna Boy, Wizkid, Tiwa Savage, like, really? But this is what Buju thinks. Probably it's just, thinking out loud, looking at a couple of people he's worked with, or maybe just everybody he's worked with. It turns out to be like, look, these people are just overhyped. I'm better than them. Don't know. I mean, it's free to blow his trumpet. It's his thing, and it feels like it's good at what he's doing. And it feels like everybody is overrated, but once it gets into the booth with them or studio, it tends to do better than them. That's what the tweet is saying, literally. That's not me. Buju said so. Yeah, guys, so what do you think about Buju? Always coming up to tell us this or that about himself. It seems like he's blowing his trumpet. But we know him to be a Burna. Probably he's just been a bit of Burna Boy, yeah? And yeah, so Burna Boy feels like African music is more than Afrobeat, and there's a whole lot, in African music. What do you think about that? Are we doing just Afrobeat, or you agree with Burna Boy? So you can tell me on the comment section. And yes, if you're new to this channel, please do not forget, don't just watch this video and go. Please click on the subscribe button, and as well you can click on the notification bell so you get to see our content once they drop. And of course, I'll see you on the next news. Stay safe, guys. Bye.